Here you see a t-shirt ready for coloring. This is a fundraising project called Art Heals, sponsored by the Georgia Art Therapy Association. And getting ready to color this t-shirt, I took a piece of cardboard and tucked it inside the t-shirt to give myself a firm foundation for coloring, and also to catch any marker ink that goes through, so it doesn't go through to the front of the shirt. So I'm using these Sharpie permanent markers, and I did a test swatch before I started. I just made some samples of the colors. You can see they're nice and bright, good definition. And I've actually washed this sample, so you see that the colors hold nicely and stay very nice and bright. So, to start with the t-shirt coloring, I've just picked a favorite color. I've got several selected here, and started working on the design. I find it's good to really keep the fabric as tight as you can. Sometimes I have to stretch it with my finger a little bit. And the color goes on very nicely. I like using these short strokes, but I think that you could manage longer strokes too. But I sort of like the textured effect myself. And I find that I can get kind of a dimensional effect by leaving some areas lighter than others, letting some of the areas have just a thinner layer of ink, and that gives a sense of depth, or maybe even a little bit of shine or sparkle. And I also have found that it's fun to maybe use one color, like in this area I used the magenta first, and then I went back in with the red and went over those areas, some of those light areas, and darkened them with the red, and that also is a very nice effect. So now you're ready to start with the work on your own shirt and enjoy. Just pick colors that you like. There's really no right or wrong way about how to do this. And just on behalf of the Georgia Art Therapy Association, we do appreciate your purchase of the shirt as a way to support art therapy in Georgia. And remember, art heals.